Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Facebook Live. This afternoon we're going to be talking about Social Security benefits and how the Social Security Administration has another black eye. They just can't seem to get this right. What you probably don't realize, you contribute 6.2% of every single paycheck to Social Security and your employer matches that 6.2%. So you've been paying in between you and your employer 12.4% of your earnings ever since your very first paycheck. You add that up over 40 to 50 years, it makes your 401k contributions kind of look like chump change. So the government forces you to contribute to Social Security, but trying to get your money back is the tough part. It's the claiming your benefits is riddled with trap doors. Forbes magazine had a recent article and it says, the top brass at Social Security are asleep at the wheel, the benefit application forms are designed to trip you up, and the Social Security Administration website is chock full of misinformation. So my point is, you're on your own. You can't rely on the Social Security Administration. You are on your own here. And if you make one little mistake, it can end up costing you a lot of money. The big thing in particular, when Congress changed the Social Security spousal benefit provisions in November of 15, they had a grandfather clause. Anyone who was 62 or over 62 as of January 1st, 2016 could file just for a spousal benefit at full retirement age and then wait till 70 to collect their own benefit. So again, if you were 62 before January 1st, you qualified. The catch for a married spouse is their partner has to be either collecting or would have had to file and suspend before April 30th of 2016. The divorced spouse in this boat, they had to be married to their ex for 10 or more years. The ex had to be 62 or older for them to collect the divorced spouse benefit, and they had to have been divorced for at least 2 years, or their ex had to have already filed. So there's millions of people that fall into this boat and meet the requirements to receive just a spousal benefit starting at 66. But if you're eligible and want to do this, you face yet another hurdle. Social Security's inept staff have been misled by their own even more inept top brass into thinking that nobody was grandfathered to do this. If you look at their frequently asked questions on spousal benefits, they say if you are eligible for both your own retirement benefit and for benefits as a spouse, we will always pay your own benefits first. If your benefits as a spouse are higher than your own, you will get a combination of benefits equaling the higher spouse benefit. I got to tell you, this statement is false. It's completely false in the case of those who are grandfathered. As indicated, such spouses can be eligible for both their own retirement benefit and a spousal benefit. And if they take just their spousal benefits, Social Security will not pay their own benefits first and provide them simply an excess spousal benefit. So you can't get good information from the website. A lot of times you can't get information from the Social Security staff. You are really on your own. You better know what you're doing. In addition, they just quietly noted that they were going to mail out even fewer earnings and estimated benefit statements to save more money. They said it had no choice because Congress cut their budget. With the new policy, and we get this all the time, people come in, do you have your statement? No, we don't get them anymore. The paper statements are only going to be sent to people who are 60 and over, are not getting Social Security benefits, and don't have a My Social Security account. Before that, they've been mailing the statements every 5 years to people age 25 and older who weren't receiving Social Security and hadn't registered. Now, you got to be over 60. So you're not likely to get your own statement in the mail anymore. So go online, set up your My Social Security account, and you got to review these things all the time, because if they make a mistake, and the government does make mistakes, it's up to you to catch it. They're not going to catch it for you. So Social Security is a huge, huge element of a retirement income plan, and what I'm trying to tell people is don't rely on Social Security. They're not there to help you. They're not there to give you advice. You better know what you're entitled to before you go in. This has been another edition of Facebook Live.